Hey there everybody, how's it going? So yeah, today we're gonna try using Godot, which to be completely honest, I downloaded it last night. And I found this platforming example in the asset library, which seems like it's pretty decent. I've been looking at it a little bit so far today, and going through, I was reading a little bit of the documentation, just like the getting started with Godot, you know, that kind of stuff. So we're gonna see what's happening here. Alright, so this is what you get when you load up a game that's already made. You can see, hopefully it's not too tiny. I didn't try to see if I could make the text bigger or anything. Let's see, I don't know if that's about the game though, I think. Not the editor. Yeah, I really want like editor settings. Let's see, maybe we can scale things up a little. What happens if we make it like 2? Oh, we have to restart the editor. Alright, I'll try that real quick. It won't take long. Alright, I feel like that didn't change anything. Oh, here we go. Font. We'll try font. Maybe set it to just 20 and make code a little bigger too. Oh, there we go. Alright, maybe that'll make it a little easier for you guys to read some of the stuff. What you can't see is the inspector node stuff, which I'll drag that out if it's relevant. Yeah, but so we've got our scene list on the left here. Apparently everything is a scene in Godot. Even like a player is a scene. Let's go ahead and just play it, and you can see what this tutorial looks like. Sample. So it's got some cool tunes, right? But yeah, we're controlling this little robot guy. We can jump, and we can shoot some bullets, and you can pick up some coins. So yeah, pretty straightforward. It's got moving platforms. It's got some enemies. They can't hurt you, but you can blow them up. Pew pew. The bullets are kind of funny because they're physics, but they fade out over time. So yeah, this is what they give you a 2D sample. Seems pretty good for a 2D platformer starter kit, and it controls decently well. Though I did notice you can there's some weird, you can like shoot bullets into walls, which you know, sometimes that's okay. So yeah, pretty straightforward. So I was trying to just go through all the different stuff to figure out how this works. So you've got all your code in the source section, all the different things, and there's kind of 2 different things down here. There's scenes, and there's code. The code is all GD script, which like let's pull up the code for like the player. Alright, so it actually kind of a little bit like Python in how you define your functions, and the tabs are actually super important. Not a huge fan of that personally, but yeah, it'll probably be okay. So yeah, some other interesting things is let's see, they've got signals, which if I look at like the player node, let's see, how do I? Yeah, here we go. So like these are all the signals that this thing generates, I guess, and you can listen to signals from other functions or other objects. but like currently this one's not used anywhere. But maybe it's called. No, it's not even called. Alright, yeah, I still don't. It looks like maybe you can somehow run this game in 2-player mode. But let's not worry about that. But yeah, physics process seems to be your update loop basically. And kind of some of the similar stuff you would see to Unity, where you've got jump, like actions are defined. I'm not really sure where the jump action is defined here. That would be pretty interesting maybe. Oh, maybe it's down here, yeah. So it looks like these are touchscreen buttons apparently. And there's the action there. But you can only see them in touchscreen mode. But presumably that's still how controls are set. That's just a audio stream there. Yeah, we'll still have to figure out input a little bit. So I was thinking, what should I actually do here? Cause what should I do today? So I was thinking one thing I may want to do is like maybe add double jump. That would be kind of cool, right? Cause currently you can only oh, hold on. Where's my dude? Oh, do I need to what's going on here? How did I break it? Maybe you need to have the level selected. I didn't change anything. How did I break it? I mean, the guy should be there. What if I hit this other play button? No, it still doesn't have my player. What happened to the player? I swear I didn't change anything. Like if I close it, is it gonna say? Yeah, it didn't say it was gonna save anything. Very confused. Alright, well let's try this again. So play. Oh, it's very broken. I set a breakpoint somehow. That's what's going on. I must have clicked somehow. There we go. I guess we put a breakpoint in somehow when I was clicking around. Looks like you can click somewhere. Oh, I wonder if it's like a hotkey. Okay, looks like F9 is set a breakpoint, which I hit that to unmute myself. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and try to add double jump to this game, because as I was saying, you can only single jump, and that's not as exciting. So let's try adding double jump. So we're gonna want to do that in our player. Probably the code around jump. So this plays the jump sound, and it's only if you're on the floor. Which if you look at his on floor, Unfortunately, this is very tiny, but that's part of the kinematic body. And it returns true if body collided with the floor on the last call of move. So you can see that our physics function basically get direction, which will figure out which way you're moving. If we're moving right or left. And presumably this get action strength is related to maybe if we were using a controller. And then whether you're going up or down is based on if you're on the floor and you just press jump, then it's -1, otherwise 0. So that's kind of your input direction. And then also it checks if you let go of the jump button as well. It looks like you're not going down. So if you're going up, oh, that's probably if you're going up, I assume. So then calculate move is going to tell us where we're going. We've got our current velocity and our direction and our speed, which speed is probably a constant, right? Right? Oh, maybe it's a let's see, how do I see what it is? Oh, well, there it's just a parameter, but okay, looks like it's in our actor class. And it's just a constant. And it looks like gravity is determined in our project settings. Under physics, 2D, default gravity, 900. Whatever that means. We could probably change that to make our guy go faster, fall faster, slower, that kind of thing. Alright, I'm not super fan of this naming convention because, like, how am I supposed to know what it is? Hovering over it doesn't seem to do anything either. There's no, there's like lookup symbol, what does that do? Nothing? Control click though, that, gets us somewhere. Alright, so yeah, this calculates where you're gonna move. So the x direction is there, and if the y direction is not 0, so that would mean you jumped, right? Because basically it's -1 if you jumped. Then sets your y velocity. But if the jump is interrupted, which means you just let go, it decreases it by multiplying. That way you have kind of a nice curve, I think. Alright, so what we'll want to do, first off, let's go ahead and add a variable. So let's see, I wonder what NerdOrDie does. Maybe that initializes it. I would like to try to actually know what I'm typing. So let's see, Godot NerdOrDie var, what does that mean? So an NerdOrDie var is assigned a value after the node and its siblings enter the tree. So it's a shortcut to assigning them in the ready function. So we might as well add some new stuff. So let's go with like double jump. Ready, perhaps? Something like that, maybe. And should we just say it's false? For now. I guess we could start it at true. Yeah, let's start it at true. And so then what I was thinking is, so if you just press jumped and you're on the floor, so let's add a new function, called like can jump. Man, it's gonna take a while to get used to this Python stuff. So, mainly if you're on the floor, I was return you on the floor or double jump. Ready? Oops, no semicolons, I don't think. Alright, so I've been hitting F9. I wonder if is there like remove all breakpoints or something? I should probably just change it'll be fine. I'll figure it out. Alright, so, yeah. Where were we? We were running our can't jump function. Oh, oops. Alright, so let's replace, that. So that way our sound will play, and then we'll do get direction maybe. I think we'll keep this stuff about jump interrupted thing. Yeah, that's probably worth it. Oh hey, thanks for the follow, Peter Hui. Have you done any programming before? This is my first time messing around with Godot, so bear with me. I've only programmed a little bit in Python as well, so it will be a little tricky getting used to it. Yeah, I took a demo and I'm messing around with it. I'm trying to add double jump into a platformer demo. It's probably not broken, so let's see, can I just run it? Oh, I got these breakpoints. How do I remove the breakpoints? Let's see, what did I do here? I broke it. Oh, I deleted the export somehow. Okay, yeah, this is the what the demo has. So I'm trying to make it so you can double jump right now. Alright, so let's go back to our player. So I did make it so actually the double jump, the sound jump sound plays, but I want to make it so you can actually jump. So in get direction, if you can jump, that might be all we need actually. Alright, let's see if we can double jump now. Yeah, so look, double jump. So it's apparently infinity jump right now. yeah, it's a pretty cool little tutorial they've got for us. So we do want to make sure that we're not having infinity jump. So what do we want to do there? So we're going to have to change our double jump ready boolean. So basically, let's see. What I think we want to do, so first off, so if you're on the floor, then double jump ready should be true, right? Because when you touch the ground, that's when we want to reset. So then, so if direction.y, there's no, oh, I could use that, but I don't need parentheses there. So if direction.y is -1, and not is on floor, so that means we're jumping, but we're not on the floor. In that case, we should lose our double jump. And I think that might be enough to limit our double jumping. Let's give it a shot. I might put another breakpoint in. Oh, hold on, no, this is actually an error. It says the zone floor is not declared. Oops. Oh, it's because I, there we go. I gotta need those parentheses. Alright, let's try it again. So yeah, I'm hitting it now, but I can only jump twice, it looks like. So that seems to be pretty good then. Oh, I've never tried this. Oh no, I fell off the world! I broke it. Alright, yeah, don't do that. Alright, so now that we've got double jump, which is a nice improvement. I mean, he's got rocket boots, right? So it definitely makes sense to, I'm just jumping around, make sure there's no weird bugs or anything. Alright, so now I was thinking, I don't really want the bullets to, have gravity affect them. So, the writing is mesmerizing. I mean, code's pretty cool, right? Alright, so, let's see. So I don't want the bullets to be affected by gravity. So that'll probably be my bullet, right? Bullet, does it have, like, properties on it? Oh, we probably need to go find bullet in here. There's the bullet scene. So the bullet you see is just the little circle. Does it have properties? Alright, here's the bullet properties. So it looks like it's got mass and weight. Oh, here's gravity scale. So maybe we'll set that to 0 and see if that does what we want. Alright, nice. So now the bullets are not affected by gravity. That'll probably make it a little harder to hit some of those enemies, but oh, it does bounce off the it's kind of funny. Oh, they also kind of stick to things. They bounce off the enemies too. Is this gonna be a rage game? I don't know what you mean by that. I mean, mostly I'm just, experimenting with the Godot engine. I don't have a particular game in mind. I mean, I was kind of wanted to make something Mega Man-like, but, this is more of just an exploring the game engine type thing. Just to see what we can do, you know, in a short amount of time. Yeah, it's just I just took a tutorial from the asset library and have been modifying it a little bit. So, yeah, I didn't make all this. I've made some games in my other streams, though, using JavaScript or Unity. If you want to check those out later on my YouTube channel. I've got a decent archive. Alright, let's see. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was let's see. Maybe we want to have different weapons. That might be kind of interesting, right? If we had, weapons that you could switch between. That might be kind of cool. So we've already got our gun here. And the gun should be part of the player, I think. Oh, the gun doesn't have its own scene. Oh, nice, thank you. Wait, it didn't pop up a notification. Oh, it's got, yeah, I don't know, YouTube doesn't, Hey, Kate, how's it going? Yeah, my, freaking Stream Elements, it feels like it doesn't work sometimes. Cool, sounds good. Alright, so, what was I looking at? Oh, the gun, yeah, the gun. Pretty good, checking out this Godot game engine. It's pretty neat. So far, so I started with this tutorial thing, and I added in double jump, so you can jump a second time in midair. And I've just started playing with the bullets, maybe trying to make a couple different weapons or something. I figured rather than start from scratch, since I'm not familiar with the game engine, I would just modify a tutorial or something. Alright, so I was thinking we should have different weapons. I wonder what the best way to do that is. 3D space chess. I haven't really worked on that recently. I mean, I added the dragon unit, but then I've just not been, I've been busy with being sick, going on vacation, that kind of stuff. I'm not actually sure how much more I want to do with it. I don't know. It's actually finishing a game super hard. So I went to college and got a master's in computer science. But most of my game development's been on my own, I would say. So I do work in the game industry though, but not on games themselves. More like system software kind of stuff. And like building tools, that kind of thing. So yeah, most of my game dev has been just kind of doing it on my own. But there's so many good tutorials out there for the different, like Unity or this or JavaScript stuff. It's pretty easy to dive in if you're familiar with programming. Yeah, thanks. I'm still getting over like a sinus infection, but I got some medicine for it. I've also been playing Xenoblade 3, but I finally finished that, so I should have more free time. It was pretty good though. Alright, so let's see. Currently the gun only has this shoot function. I wonder... So we could have the player keep track of which weapon is selected, or we could have the gun. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I would ever say I had iron lungs, but sure, let's go with that. Alright, so I wanna try let's see if we can add like an update function to the gun maybe. So I think there's like a one process or something. Hold on, I want to look this up, I think. There was, what is it called? Okay, maybe it's just process by itself. Oh, maybe we should use physics process though. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe we'll stick with the physics process. Alright, and then I want to say like if input dot is action. Oh hey, thanks for the subscribe. Not that good. Oh man, is that Peter Hui, is that you subscribing to my YouTube? That took forever if it is. Yeah, that took like 5 minutes or more. Okay, wow. Alright, I wonder where I define these actions. It looks like there's quite a lot of actions defined already. Maybe I can go to it somehow. Search for it somehow. Let me just look that up real quick. Oh, it looks like there's under project settings, input map. Here we go. Yeah, so there's like jump and stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and add a new one. Let's call it weapon. Maybe weapon cycle for now. Alright, and we'll just use the one key. Yeah, let's just do that for now. And if you're not on a keyboard, tough luck. Alright, so now we should be able to do weapon cycle in here. Alright, so if you just press weapon cycle, then we want to so we'll start off with weapon at 0, and then we'll do weapon plus equal, or weapon equals weapon +1 mod weapon count. Alright, so now it should cycle between 0 and 1 when we do that. And then what I want to do is, so just for testing purposes, what we're going to do is the bullet. So if I go look at that bullet properties, again, where was that? Alright, so the bullet, I changed the gravity scale. So what we're going to do is set that back to 1. And then in the gun, we're going to say, if weapon equals 0, bullet dot gravity scale. I don't know how it wants you to refer to it. Then we'll just, well, for now we'll just do else. Yeah, like that. So is that the right thing? I don't know if it's telling me if it's the right thing or not. What is this complaining about? I don't know what those errors are. Oh boy. Well, it looks like we need to figure it out. Oh, I left out a colon. That's what it is. Oh, I need a colon here and here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that's a Python type syntax. Alright, so now when we shoot a bullet, it should be straight. If I hit 1, yeah, so now it's switched. So if I hit 1, it cycles the weapons. So that's kind of cool. I don't really have any UI to show which weapon you have selected, though. That might be, let's go ahead and mess with that, since we haven't done any UI yet. So, probably in this user interface here. So there's the pause menu and the coins counter. But I don't... Is the coins counter's always showing, right? No, it's not. It's only showing when you're paused. So is there's no overlay, I guess, when you're not paused here? Let's see. So here's the code for the pause menu. There's the resume button, which is just, if we look at the pause menu scene, it's got, resume and quit buttons. And it's got like layout containers. Unity had those too. And the tween, I think, is the animation. It plays an animation, right, when you pause? Yeah, it kind of drops down a little bit. So that must be what that tween is. So there's an open and a close function. Not really sure what caused those though. Maybe we can find them. Here we go, so in game. Unhandled input. Okay, so if you hit the pause action, gets the node tree, and if pause is set or not, what is get tree? It just returns the scene tree. And I guess pause is just a, okay, it stops physics. Alright, so it opens or closes the pause menu. And it sets that as handled. Okay, so that seems pretty straightforward. Alright, but that doesn't really help us with what we want to do, which is making an overlay. So I think what we want, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna basically want to make a new scene, I think. And the new scene will be our overlay. I mean, it'll basically be something like this coin counter, right? But it'll always be showing. Coin counter is pretty simple. Maybe we should just copy coin counter. Yeah, for now let's just do that, so maybe I can copy it down here. Nope, that copied the current line. Duplicate. Alright, let's call it, weapon overlay. Alright, so the weapon overlay, rather than be the coins here... Oh, it's got a coins counter in it. What is this? Oh, I think it's that scene. It's got a label and a sprite. Alright, so let's just delete those maybe. Whoops. Yeah, let's delete that. And we'll add a, maybe we'll just add like a label. And let's see if we can set the text. Whoops. Where'd it go? There it is. Man, that looks really crappy and pixelated. How does the coins number look so good? What's different here? Well, maybe for now I'll copy it. Okay, well it it looks kind of crappy there, doesn't it? They must be setting the font somewhere. Oh, there's a theme. Okay, yeah, that's how it's set. Alright, I wonder if I should make like a root node or something instead. Like, let's delete these. So how did it set the theme, I wonder? I don't know what kind of object this is. Okay, there we go, it's a panel. Alright, now we've got a panel. And, comparing to the coins thing, theme is just there. Alright, we set the theme now. And let's add a label. Alright, nice. Our panel's not quite big enough though. I wonder if there's a way to like fit the child or something. Okay, apparently there's a panel container. Let's look at that then. Yes, the background looks a little different, but honestly, that's probably fine. Alright, I wonder if we can change the root node somehow, maybe? Not really sure. I wanna... You might not be able to change the, There we go, make scene root. Okay, so that's looking good. We want to add another label. That's going to be our weapon ID label. And we want to, oh, I probably should have made it a, there's apparently an HBox container. Which is horizontal layout, but maybe for now, oh wait, maybe I need to So there's probably something I want to do here. Alright, there we go. That looks like it did it. Alright, so now we've got our weapon overlay. And we probably need some code as well. Let's see, is there an easy way to add script? Alright. I don't think we need this sample code. And we probably don't need a process function either. Alright, so I want to do, there's a way to get a child somehow. Let's see, what is it? Alright, well I think that's all we need to do to get the node. But oh, we can probably even do like on ready var. I don't know what kind of stuff I want to use. What's the word? Anyways. Alright, so we got our weapon ID here. Let's go ahead and add a function maybe. Oh, we kind of want to listen to like a signal, right? Let's see, on weapon change. Let's see, is there like a text? Alright, so what's wrong here? Expected an identifier. Oh, I guess maybe you're not supposed to have types. I'm too used to having types. Alright, so we've got this one weapon change function. And what we probably want to do is, over in gun, I think we can declare like a new signal maybe. Cool, thanks for dropping by. I play games on Tuesday, Thursday usually, and then I try to do programming on Saturdays. So stop by again if you're free. Alright, so I want to add a new signal. Was there anything else I needed to do in order to do that? Oh, I did want to add like a parameter. I don't know if that's right though. I'm looking at a little tutorial to see what you do here. Okay, no, that should be right. Alright, so we've got a signal. Now in my weapon overlay, I believe we can make it listen to that signal somehow. Actually, let's go to gun. Maybe the weapon scene. Oh, I wonder if you have to have a scene in order to generate signals. Because there's no way here to do that. Let me read up a little. Let's see. Yeah, I was gonna try doing that in the UI, but I wasn't sure how to do that. If it doesn't show up in the editor, because I imagine, like, let's say I was to go add this to player maybe. So if we do that, then we go to the player scene. And now there's, wait, oh. Oh, this shows up here. Now I'm a little confused. Let's see, we're on player. Oh, we have gun selected now. Okay, there we go. I see. Okay, so then we'll connect it. Oh, so it looks like it has to be connected to something in the scene view, which is my UI is not in the scene view. See, I'm not exactly sure how to hook this up correctly. I mean, at least from the script, it looks like we should do, emit signal. So that's definitely how we emit it. But then how do we connect it, I wonder? How do we connect it? Oh, maybe I just need to, maybe I need to add it to my scene. Alright, so here's the game. Let's go ahead and drop our weapon overlay in here. I'm not sure why it's listed as panel container. Because I want it to be weapon overlay. Oh, we didn't save it. I thought I saved it. Alright, and real quick though, I also want to, actually, hold on. Let's move it a little. Just so it doesn't overlap when you pause. Maybe we'll put it down here. Okay, now that it's in the scene, I wonder if we can connect it. So like collect coin is here because it's from player, and presumably we could connect that up. But I can't do gun because gun is in a lower level thing. So, I mean, I guess gun could tell player. And then player could emit a signal as well. That seems kind of janky, but maybe we'll just do that for now. Emit signal. Let's just copy what we had in gun. Okay, with that there, when we go back to the game, now the player has this other thing there, and we can connect that to the weapon overlay. Hi, how's it going? Alright, I looked up that character. Yes, I guess, we do have similar trails. I'm a big fan of trails, by the way. Alright, so do I need to do anything else? Maybe it just works. Let's check it out. Oops. Looks like we hit an exception. Oh, it goes away if I stop. So down here I've got invalid set index text with type int, which that seems pretty reasonable. So we need to convert it to a string probably. I mean, we might even be able to get away with this. No, that's no good. I wonder how it wants to do that. Alright, let's look up some Godot into string, because we don't know how to do that. Alright, so it looks like what we want to do is stir ID. So let's try that. Hey, now it works. So that's how you add some UI to your game. And hook it up with signals. That wasn't too bad. A little confusing about the signals, but we got it. Alright, so now I can switch between weapons. What else should I do? I mean, again, this is just kind of a mess around with the tutorial, see what we can learn about Godot. So if anyone has any suggestions, I'm gonna be right back, but let me know if you have any ideas. Alright, I'm back. Nobody had any suggestions on what we should do? Let's see, we could try adding like a health bar or something. Because currently the enemies don't hurt you. You can actually ride on them, which is kind of funny. They also only take one shot. Maybe we can make an enemy that takes more than one shot. Yeah, let's try making enemies with health, maybe. Actually, first, let's put an enemy closer to the player at the start. Because, they are pretty far away. So that's probably in level. So yeah, enemies, you can see all the different enemies. Maybe we can drop one, so we should be able to just take enemy and just drag it out here, right? I made it a child, but, there we go. And, I can probably just put it there, because, I think gravity affects it. Yeah, it'll put it on the ground. Oh, apparently he gets stuck there. So that would actually be kind of hard to hit him with my, gun number 1. But if I switch to gun 0, it's pretty easy. It's kind of funny that slope does that. Alright, let's put him, let's move him a little. Just drop him here. That way, he won't have that problem. Alright, let's try to make an enemy with more than 1 health. So over in enemies, we're gonna need a health value. And then default is 1. So I wonder, how do I add script variables that you can change? It looks like speed is 1. Oh, so export. Alright, so now that we added exports, here, whoops. Alright, so this export, now it shows up in the editor, and we can change it. But we don't have any code that uses it yet, so... we're probably going to want to find what calls this destroy function. Yeah, here we go. So, this is in bullet. So when the bullet enters an enemy, it destroys them. Instead of destroy, let's actually call, like, take damage instead. And let's do, like, health equals, health minus 1. And then if health is 0, maybe less than or equal to 0 in case we add more later. Then we'll call destroy. We gotta have these colons. Alright, then back in bullet, call take damage. Alright, so let's make sure it still works. Alright, so it still works. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take enemy and set his health. Let's put it at like 3. So enemy 5 is the one we just added. So now it should take, So interestingly, I think his, he got hit by the same bullet more than once, potentially. Hard to say. Yeah, I think it was like rolling around on the ground. So I think what we want to do is, I think we also just want to destroy this bullet as well. It still hit him more than once. So I can think of probably a couple ways to do this. One is like having like a variable to track if we've hit them. Something like this. Maybe that'll work. That should only let him hit it once. Yeah, okay. Well, that way our bullets can only hit one thing at a time. There's probably better ways to do that, like turning this off somehow or something like that. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to mess around later if we do a different Godot project. Alright, well let's set his health to 5 just to double check that it's all good. So yeah, seems good. What I might want to do is, like the bullets should probably disappear if they, at least this one should probably disappear if it hits stuff. But let's not worry about that. So you could also imagine, like, we could, in addition to having him take damage, we could pop up UI or something. Like, that would be pretty cool if we wanted damage numbers. But, we probably don't need to do that. I might go ahead and end the stream for now. Been talking for a while, still getting over being sick. But yeah, this was pretty neat. A little good way to get introduced into how this works. I do like that it's got like a tile map editor in here, built in here for you. Because like I could just go ahead and like add more, I could like add more levels if I wanted, right? And presumably if I just go over there, then I could, oh, it's got like some bounds though, to prevent, wait, did I really put it, I don't know why I can't, but I can jump over it. But that must be, the level must have some boundaries or something. I don't know where that's set at. I feel like maybe I saw something in project settings. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder where that is. Maybe it's in game. I mean, if it's not in game or level, then I don't know where it is. Huh. Well, I'm sure it's somewhere. I'm sure it's somewhere. Maybe it's in like the player camera. I don't know. Oh well. That'll be an experiment for later, I suppose. It does kind of bother me. Oh well. I won't worry about it. So yeah, thanks for joining me today. This was pretty fun. And I'll have to decide if I want to actually try making an actual game in this, or maybe continue with one of my Unity projects. I guess I only have one Unity project. Or maybe something else entirely, I don't know. It might be fun to try to make something in this. But yeah. Next week, I don't know what we're gonna play. I think there's supposed to be some cool Game Pass games coming out. Maybe I made that up. I don't know if I'll keep playing Death Stranding on stream. Probably too much walking. Let's see, there's a game called Exapunks. That might be cool. That just got added. It's another Zachtronics game. Which, it looks complicated, but maybe that's right up my alley. Let's see, Opus. Looks like it could be interesting. Some kind of space RPG. And I think there's something else coming soon. Oh, Plague Tales in October, that's still a ways away. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to keep an eye out. And maybe we'll play some more X-Wing at some point, too. Alright, thanks for dropping by, guys, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye!